Hi, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Julia. I'm 20 years old and I'm going into my last year at university. This summer my family and I went on a cruise and this is that video. Enjoy. So on the 24th of June, my family and I got on a flight from Jersey to Southampton, which was really nice because you could see nice views over Jersey and all that, and over France as well. It was just annoying as it was a 6 AM flight, so very early. But it was quite nice. The cruise we sailed on was a Celebrity Silhouette from the 24th of June to the 1st of July. And once we got to Southampton, it was pretty quick getting through the airport as it's a quite small airport. Then we got some breakfast and did some shopping. We went to brunch and barista, and I had a chicken and cheese panini and salad and a vanilla iced latte, which was very nice. And from the boat you could see IKEA, which is obviously so cool. I then also had nachos, cheese sauce, cheese pizza slice, chili con carne, diced onion, salsa and guac for my lunch. Just quickly, I hope you're enjoying the video so far, but please smash the like button down below and subscribe, it means a lot. Thanks. Once we started sailing, we could see Portsmouth as well, which was quite cool because that's where I'm at for uni. For dinner, I had the roasted carrot and cumin salad and the spinach and ricotta ravioli, which were really nice. I didn't get a video of them, but they were so nice, and I've got the photos as you can see. For dessert, I had the creme brulee because I like creme brulee, and it was really, really good. But I'd already nibbled into it once I took the photo. But yeah, and there's the cocktail menu as well, which was the same every night, so it's the only photo you get of it. And the coffee and cordial, I guess, menu. On the 25th we were at sea, so we just chilled throughout the day and watched Ant-Man Quantumania, so that was pretty chill. I had the chicken liver parfait for my starter for dinner that day, and that was really nice. Then the beef tornadoes, which was so good as well, honestly, so good. And we had lovely waiters as well. For dessert, I had the creme brulee again, but it was a bit different to the day before. So yeah, and there's the casino, which we just wandered through to have a quick look. Then we played a really cool game called Yes or No, which is the game where you can't say yes or no. My brother did terribly because, yeah, he got out in the first 20 seconds, so that was a bit bad. So he did terribly, and he was like the second or third guy to do it, so really, really bad compared to me, who I managed to get through it with like 15 seconds left, so I was really annoyed.
Are you on Instagram? How about Facebook?
Yeah, he got me and I was so annoyed. I was lucky because earlier on in the game he got me out but hadn't noticed it, so I like had to keep my face calm and going, like just keep it calm, not showing anything that I had done it really badly.
Are you in school right now?
I finished a few weeks ago. I had my last exam a few weeks ago.
So you graduated?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
Once again my brother got out when he was given a second chance. He lasted an extra 20 seconds, so that was really good for him. Yeah, he was so bad. It was really fun. It was a good evening. We took part in a lot of the activities just because why not? Stepping for me out of my comfort zone. But it's better to take part in stuff because you never get the chance again, do you? So that's what I'm trying to do. We went to another game show in the evening. I can't remember what it was. I think it was just a pub quiz. So that was quite fun. Floppy is my brother's penguin that he got for his girlfriend for her birthday and Valentine's Day. So please buy him tickets to the Eras tour, because he would really appreciate it. Michael did not see the end of that night, unfortunately. My breakfast, which was some cute waffles, and I think I might have had some toast as well. So this was the 26th of June. We landed in Bergen, and we were just still sailing in the morning till like 1 o'clock, I think, because that was when we had the arrival time. I had some turkey sandwiches and pizza slices as well for lunch, which was quite nice. But it was just nice to just chill on the boat before we actually got there, because yeah, you don't get that and it was so calm. There was music playing as well, which was nice. We wandered around for a bit, and it was a shame because it was raining. We went to a funky looking church, but it was a shame because outside of it was covered in scaffolding, so we didn't get to properly get some nice photos. And yeah, we wandered around the fish market for a bit, which was fun, I guess, but I'm not a fan of seeing dead fish personally. They freak me out. So yeah, the crabs were massive in there though as well, so that was quite cool. I'm getting better at just not getting freaked out, but my dad will be annoying in like Waitrose. He'll go, "Hello Julia," with the fish, so he's annoying for that. But the rest of it was okay. The dried eels looked really cool, but weird and unsettling. But yeah, as you can see, it was lovely weather for June, but I think it hadn't rained in a couple weeks there, so it was gonna happen while we were there, obviously, because it's one of the rainiest places, I believe, in Norway at least. And then we went into a really cool toy shop which had manga stuff as well, so it was so cool. I really wanted to blow my bank account in there, because yeah, that Lilo and Stitch sculpture was really cute, and the Luigi one as well I thought was really cool. I've never even played Luigi's Mansion, but it still looked really cool. So there was a bunch of Moomin stuff and Pusheen as well, which was really cute, and Minecraft. So it just looked so cool in there, and I loved everything. And there were really cool mugs as well, and Mario stuff, because I love Mario. I've got 6 Yoshis. My brother hid one of them and we haven't found it. Well, he hid all of them and we found all of them but one, and he can't remember where he hid the last one. But I love the Disney mugs as well, and the Winnie the Pooh ones especially, because I love Winnie the Pooh. So I really wanted to buy these mugs because I thought they were so cute, and it wasn't even too expensive, I don't think. But yeah, and the Lego and Harry Potter stuff, of course, so it was really cool. And there was the Nintendo Switch stuff as well, so had loads of fun in the shop, obviously. And there was a really cool what are they called, cheap fish. I really wanted to buy that as well because I just love it. And there was a house under construction that I thought was cool because it had a house picture on top of the cover. And then we went into the Magic Ice Bar, which was fun, and there was some cool Moomin socks that I wanted to buy my boyfriend because he likes funky socks, and he didn't reply to me immediately, so we didn't get to buy them for him, because I think that was why he replied later going, yeah, you can get them if you can name the character, and I described it as Gay Fairy Link or something, because that is what the character looks like in my opinion. Inside the ice bar there was cool ice sculptures. We've been to the one in Oslo previously on a cruise like 10 years ago I think, so we definitely preferred the drink this time around. And my dad not knowing it's a video because bless him. But it was cute, and yeah, we had our own drinks. They've got an interesting rule in Norway where you can have stuff that I think was up to 40% or up to 20%, I can't remember what it was, but if you're, I think it was between 18 and 20 or 17 and 19, you can have stuff up to 20% or 40, whatever it was. So my brother, because he's 18, he was able to have some stuff but not the strong stuff. My dad's drink was really strong though for the second one, but it had the whipped cream, so that was funny. Mine tasted like grenadine, so it was really nice. And my mum could not hack the cold, so she was running off because she drank her drink really quickly to get out as quick as she could. But yeah, once you're in there it's just the same from then on out. Afterwards we went to a little supermarket to wander around, some cool meringues right there and meat. I got these Moomin biscuits for me and my boyfriend, and they were so good, and some orange juice. They were like the animal biscuits you have as a kid, but better, and you can buy them online. I found for like €5 a box, which isn't even too bad. This hill almost killed me, but oh well. We then walked back to the boat, trying to remember which way to go. Well, we were making up, but you can see the boat, so you're like, well, if we head in this direction, we'll be fine. And the houses, actually, I love the architecture so much in Norway, it's so cool. But yeah, lovely weather. And then we were back on the boat, got changed, chilled for a bit in the craft social bar and played some pool. And we had the lovely bread, and then I had the French onion soup for my starter, which was lovely. It was something new for me. B-reel went off, obviously, and then I had the lamb with the phyllo pastry, which was lovely as well, and so good. And then I had a nice tiramisu for dessert, which was nice to try, their version of it. And then we played another game show, and we are off sailing to Ålesund for the next day. So in Ålesund had Cheerios and melon for breakfast, and then we were off the boat and wandering around Ålesund. Dad went into this church because it cost, I think it was 5 krona to go in, so he was like, well, he'll go in by himself, or it might have been 50 krona, so it was like a fiver. So he went in there by himself, and then we went to the Atlantic Sea Park, which was really, really cool, and they were really friendly in there actually, I think, the staff, so good on them. Some cool fishies and funky looking crabs, obviously, that are massive and desperate for the attention, it seems like. So that was really interesting. And yeah, they had all the signs in Norwegian and in English, so that was cool. And more fish, we got to see them being fed, so there's a scuba diver in there, which was cool. And then we went outside to see the penguins and the otters, which was really cool, so we got to see them both being fed, and otters are just like cats in the water. They're so cute, like listen to their little screeches, it's actually adorable. And it was just a nice day actually, so the penguins are so cute as well. So they were the Humboldt penguins, because I did a project on them when I was in year 1, so like 15 odd years ago now. So, well, my mum did the project really, so she knew they were Humboldt penguins. I thought they were because I could remember what they looked like. And for dinner, I had a lovely barbecue pork spring roll, which surprised me and my brother because we thought we were going to get multiple. And then I had the vegetable Wellington, which was so good. And my mum did as well. And for dessert, I had the chocolate lava cake, which was lovely as well. And my dad had a cheese board. And my mum had the baked Alaska, I think it was. So yeah, another game show. We were competing with that other English couple a lot of the time, so it was quite funny. And we had some pizza at midnight. And on the 28th of June, we woke up in Olden. I stayed on the boat pretty much and FaceTimed my boyfriend. And I tried some of the burger and chips that they had on board, because I hadn't tried that yet actually. I woke up really early to see the sunrise we thought was going to be, but it's not. You could wake up from like 3 and go to the front of the boat and do I'm Flying Jack as we sailed in. We read by the pool for a bit and just chilled. My parents did get off the boat in the end, but came back on pretty shortly after a little walk. And yeah, it was just a nice afternoon chilling on board, and we had another drink before dinner, and here's the menu for dinner. I had French onion soup again because it was really nice and I wasn't a fan of what else was on the menu, so that was the nice thing about having the timeless stuff. And the coq au vin, which was also really, really good as per usual. And for dessert, I went for the olive oil crema, which was really, really nice and an interesting texture, but it was really good. I got to model some expensive jewellery as well, which was really cool, and I think it was like $4,000 worth on my body at that time. I then took a wander around the boat for a little bit because it was quite nice outside. It was cool, but it was raining, but it's still quite nice. Breakfast in the morning, had some fried bread and all that, and bread rolls. We were in Stavanger, and this was for the 29th of June. We wandered around for a little bit. There was a cool food market thing going on, and then we went to this really cool park, and they had these really cool games for the kids as well, which was quite fun. So we played some Connect 4, obviously. Bathrooms in this really funky library had to pay for, but we needed the low, so why not? But it was a really cool library, I thought. Like, I would actively go to the library just to sit there. And then we went to the Norwegian Petroleum Museum, which was really fun as well. So yeah, that was quite cool. And yeah, we just wandered around there, and there was this cool animation thing going on, and they had a cool movie in there that was like 20 minutes to watch. And we just headed back to the boat pretty much after that because it was raining again, but had some churros on the way, which cheered us all up. And this dinner menu, I went for the tomato bisque soup, which was quite nice. My brother went for it as well. I don't remember if he enjoyed it loads, And then I had the mushroom risotto, which was also amazing. It was actually so good, but it did not look appetizing, but oh my god, it was so good. And then dessert, I went for a classic chocolate cake, and that was quite nice as well. And we played another game show in the evening, so that was quite chill. And this was really cool because there were loads of boats just sailing about nearby, so got a cool shot of them obviously. But yeah, there was loads all showing up because there was 2 other cruise ships nearby as well. And this was a fun game where you have to acquire stuff, so she'd go like, have you got a red pen? Run with it back. That was a shoelace, I think, so like people whipping off their shoelaces off their shoes. And we won some wine. Well, some champagne. So that was really nice champagne actually as well. And there's more boats. I think it was the Iona, the P&O cruise one. And again, quarter to midnight pizza. And in the morning, on the next day, at sea on the 30th of June, Dad and I went to this cool talk thing with the staff, and then we played elevator roulette, which was ruined by people hiding what we were meant to get at the top, so you just had to hope that you wouldn't get stuck at the top, or loads of people would be getting in the lift as you went up. So it was the guests versus the cruise ship officers. So there's my brother making it back down pretty quickly, and it was really fun. And there's a wind farm, which was cool. And we had some lovely prosecco before dinner, and the bread, which was lovely, and the menu for our last day on board. And I went for the vegetable minestrone that I forgot to do the video of while it was still there, so there was a photo of it. And then the steak Diane, I never know. The cow could have been called Diane. I hope that is the case for all the cows they make into steak Diane. And we had Martinez and Nina bagels. And we had chocolate chip, low-fat, frozen yogurt, which was lovely as well for dessert. Me and my brother both had that. This guy, oh my god, he was so good at singing. So it was a karaoke sort of thing, and this was in the morning of the 1st of July. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So on the 1st of July, on the Saturday, my family and I wandered around Southampton for a little bit because my boyfriend was working in Portsmouth in the morning, so he got the train up around lunchtime, and then we went bowling, which was really nice. My brother was doing well in the first round and then completely failed it in the second, so that was really funny. And then we went out for dinner at Smugglers, which is a really nice restaurant in Southampton. Recommend it if you're ever in Southampton. And then I got the train back with my boyfriend to Portsmouth, and then we went to Kent as well for a couple of days to see his family, so that was really nice. And then I came back to Jersey on the 12th of July, so I had a nice little extended holiday. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash the like and subscribe button, it means a lot, and I'll see you in another video. I've got one coming up soon. I read I'm Glad My Mum Died by Jeanette McCurdy, so I'm gonna talk about that in my next video. I say I've read it, I've got 20 pages left, but I'm going to finish it and do the video, so I'll see you in that video. Goodbye. Forgot to say, leave a little cruise emoji like one of these ones down below, and if you've ever been on a cruise, comment down below who it was with and what you really enjoyed about it. Thank you. Bye.